Welcome to the Tejswi IP show. In this podcast, we dive into the world of intellectual property, like patents, copyright, trademark, geographical indication, design. Also analyze the recent event in IP world. Today, we're bringing you the most critical updates from the world of IP as of July 31st, 2025.
We're exploring how global legal battles, evolving enforcement tools, and some really high-stakes disputes are actively reshaping the whole intellectual property landscape. Our aim is to give you not just the news headlines, but the underlying significance, helping you quickly grasp what truly matters in this dynamic field.
Okay, let's kick things off then. Some major patent headlines this month. It seems like it's been pretty busy on the litigation front.
Absolutely. Yeah, what stands out immediately is the U.S. Patent Trial and Appeal Board's recent decision. They invalidated all the challenge claims in 2 of Moderna's COVID-19 vaccine patents. That's a really significant win for Pfizer and BioNTech.
Wow, okay.
It's a stark reminder that even patents on groundbreaking innovations like these vaccines face immense legal challenges, really emphasizes the critical need for ironclad claims right from the start.
And it's not just the giants, right? Not just big pharma. We also saw the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office issue a final rejection for all claims in Egg Medical's patent for their radiation shield tech.
That's right, yeah. That was based on identifying multiple prior inventions during the reexamination phase.
So that really underscores the rigorous nature of that reexamination process.
It does. It's the USPTO's, crucial mechanism for weeding out patents that maybe don't quite stand up to scrutiny, even after they've been initially granted. And meanwhile, you've got the U.S. Federal Circuit now involved in Apple's dispute over patent review procedures. Apple's next response is actually due today.
Oh, interesting. It just highlights how companies are increasingly sort of challenging the validity of patents through all these different avenues. And looking globally, we're seeing India actively modernizing its IP framework. The government just released draft amendments to its patent rules, didn't they? And they're asking for feedback.
Yes, they are. And this is more than just a simple update. It really shows a proactive national strategy. They're trying to keep IP laws relevant and robust in a rapidly changing tech landscape. Plus, you have unified patents as part of their efforts against alleged patent trolls. They challenged Proxense's authentication patent. They're actively seeking prior art, basically, pre-existing inventions that could invalidate Proxense's claims by showing they weren't truly novel. And that contest for prior art actually expired today, July 31st.
Ah, okay. Ties into broader initiatives then.
Right, with cloud-native computing communities.
Okay, let's shift gears a bit. Copyright. This is the digital age. Well, it really challenges content creators, doesn't it?
It really does. The Delhi High Court recently issued what they call dynamic injunctions for major studios like Warner Bros., Netflix, Disney. This is a powerful new tool, actually. It lets studios swiftly shut down new piracy sites, the ones that just replicate or mirror existing infringing content.
So it cuts down on that whack-a-mole problem online.
Exactly. It strengthens protection in basically real time.
That's definitely a necessary evolution with how fast piracy adapts. And speaking of protecting innovation, there's this growing debate in the U.S., patent or trade secret. What's driving that?
That's a really critical question right now. I think the complexities in patent enforcement, the time, the cost involved in litigation, it's pushing some innovators to rethink things. Trade secrets, well, they offer different protections and risks, obviously, but they're becoming a more attractive alternative for certain tech, especially where maybe rapid obsolescence or reverse engineering isn't such a big concern.
Makes sense. Okay, now let's talk brands, trademarks. The value of a brand can be, well, immense. We saw a big example this month.
Absolutely. Huge example. In Canada, Hudson's Bay company, a historic retailer, announced the sale of its name, its trademark stripes, its whole brand portfolio, actually, to Canadian Tire for $30 million.
$30 million. Wow.
Yeah. And this sale isn't just about a name. It strikingly demonstrates the immense tangible value and the transferability of established brand IP in today's market.
We're also watching a pretty high-stakes case involving Google, aren't we? Gemini data, suing Google over the Gemini name for the AI chatbot.
That's right, citing consumer confusion with their own established marks. This case really highlights the challenges, I think, of trademark protection in these rapidly developing tech sectors. Like AI, where new terms can just explode in use very quickly. It raises that question of how established marks can sort of coexist or clash with these new emergent brands. And back in India, the Delhi High Court awarded interim protection to the Khadi and Village Industries Commission, really reinforcing legal backing for India's traditional Khadi brand name. And importantly, the court also firmly reinforced that even just a likelihood of customer confusion is enough to prove trademark infringement. It focuses on the perception of the ordinary shopper. That's a crucial reminder for all brand owners out there.
Definitely food for thought. Well, we hope this overview of July's IP news gives you a clearer picture of the constant evolution happening in patents, copyrights, and trademarks. It really just underlines how critical it is for individuals and businesses, to stay informed and protected.
Absolutely. The dynamic nature of IP law means understanding these shifts from global patent fights to the nuances of trademark infringement, and even that strategic choice between patents and trade secrets. It's just more crucial than ever for safeguarding innovation and creativity.
Thanks for listening. Stay tuned for more upcoming episodes.
And for reliable and expert intellectual property legal services, contact Tejswi IP today or log on to www.tjsyp.com. Our team of experienced attorneys is dedicated to helping individuals and businesses safeguard their intellectual property rights in the digital age.